In the heart of the Egyptian desert, where the wind whispers across ancient sands, a mountain of stone rises against the horizon. For more than 4,500 years, it has stood unshaken. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the only surviving wonder of the ancient world. But while the pyramid itself endures, the man who dreamed it, Pharaoh Khufu, remains shrouded in mystery. Who was this ancient king? What drove him to command the building of humanity's most ambitious monument? And how, in an age without iron tools or modern machines, did his people achieve the impossible? This is a story of Khufu, the man behind the Great Pyramid. Khufu was born around 2589 BCE into Egypt's 4th dynasty. His father, Sneferu, was a legendary builder, credited with constructing the Red Pyramid and the Bent Pyramid, two of Egypt's first true pyramids. It was a legacy of ambition and engineering that Khufu would inherit and surpass. As pharaoh, Khufu was not just a king. He was seen as a living god, the earthly embodiment of Horus, chosen to uphold Ma'at, the balance of order, justice, and harmony. His reign came at a time of prosperity. The Nile flooded reliably, crops were abundant, and Egypt's power stretched far beyond its borders. Yet Khufu sought something more. His father had proven pyramids could reach the sky. Khufu envisioned the pyramid was not merely a tomb. For the Egyptians, it was a bridge to the afterlife, a stairway to the heavens, where the pharaoh would ascend to join the gods. By building the largest pyramid ever attempted, Khufu was not only preparing for his eternal journey, he was making a statement that his reign, his power, and his divine right would outlast time itself. Greek historians later painted Khufu as a tyrant, claiming he closed temples, oppresses people, and forced them into endless labor. Yet evidence from the sands tells a different story. Near the pyramid, archaeologists have uncovered the remains of workers' villages. These were not camps of slaves, but communities of skilled laborers, engineers, bakers, and brewers. They were well-fed, cared for, and honored for their service. The pyramid was not the work of chains. It was the work of a nation united in devotion to its god-king. To build the Great Pyramid, Khufu's architects needed over 2 million blocks of stone, weighing anywhere from 2 to 70 tons each. The white limestone casing stones, polished to shine like sunlight, were quarried nearby at Chura. The massive granite blocks for the inner chambers came from Aswan, nearly 900 kilometers to the south, transported along the Nile. But how were these blocks raised to such dizzying heights? Theories abound. Some propose enormous ramps stretching out into the desert sands. Others imagine spiraling ramps wrapping around the pyramid itself. Still others suggest ingenious counterweights, wooden sleds, and water to ease the friction of stone on sand. The truth remains hidden, locked within the silent stones. What we do know is this: tens of thousands of workers, organized into crews, worked with precision and discipline for decades. They left behind not chaos, but craftsmanship, a structure aligned so perfectly with the cardinal points of the compass that even today, its accuracy astonishes. While the pyramid rose, life thrived in its shadow. The workers' villages tell us of a bustling society. Bakers produced thousands of loaves of bread daily. Brewers crafted beer, the staple drink of the time. Families lived together. Children played in the streets, and workers received not only food but medical care. Graffiti carved into the stones shows the pride of the laborious. Crews gave themselves names like the Friends of Khufu or the Drunkards of Menkaure. These were not faceless masses. They were men and women whose lives were interwoven with Egypt's greatest monument. Deep within the pyramid lies its heart, the King's Chamber. Built from immense granite blocks, each weighing up to 70 tons, it is a masterpiece of ancient engineering. Above it, hidden relieving chambers distribute the weight of millions of stones pressing down from above. Yet for all its brilliance, the pyramid still guards its secrets. No body of Khufu has ever been discovered. Was his sarcophagus plundered in antiquity? Was he buried elsewhere, in a chamber yet undiscovered? Or did the pharaoh himself choose a different fate? The silence of the pyramid does not answer. It only deepens the mystery. Khufu ruled for around 23 years. Beyond his pyramid, little survives of his reign. Only a handful of statues remain, small, unassuming, yet carrying the name of a man who dreamed bigger than any before him. To later generations, his image shifted. Some remembered him as a wise ruler, others as a despot. but perhaps both were true. To command a nation to build the largest monument on Earth required vision, determination, and authority. What cannot be denied is this: Khufu succeeded. His pyramid stood taller than any structure for nearly 4,000 years. It has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the march of armies, and the passage of countless generations. Today, the Great Pyramid continues to inspire awe. Tourists flock from around the globe to stand in its shadow. Scientists probe its depths with modern technology, uncovering hidden voids and chambers never seen by human eyes. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding, yet the pyramid still resists full revelation. It is more than stone. It is a message across time. Khufu's voice echoing through eternity. Khufu himself is gone, his body lost, his life a mystery, but his dream remains, a mountain of stone unbroken by time. The Great Pyramid is not simply the tomb of a king. It is the story of human ambition, of unity, and of the eternal search for immortality. Khufu may be hidden in the sands of history, but his monument speaks still. It tells us that greatness is not measured by the years of a man's life, but by what he dares to leave behind. This has been Khufu, the man behind the Great Pyramid. If you enjoyed this journey into the mysteries of ancient Egypt, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more untold stories of the pharaohs and the monuments they left behind.